Okay, now let's go talk to Shintani. I feel like we've been keeping him waiting for a while.
You know what? He could use the alone time.
Sorry, Shintani. We were on a date.
With you, huh? He says to quit digging around. We won the case. It's done. And I gotta say, I agree with him.
Didn't know you were a quitter.
Good enough for you.
Oh, your victory and yours alone, huh?
You heard me. I was the lawyer. My victory. And thanks to that, work's been just flooding in. It's over, Yagami. Let it die.
Your work might be over, but the murderer is still out there.
What are you gonna do? Catch him and with your catch and release program?
Right off. The little detective game has done enough damage. Why don't you just leave this alone, huh?
Because I have too much integrity!
Summer knows who the murderer is. He hid it from us the whole trial. And that innocent verdict made fools of us all.
Just like last time.
But I'm not about to give this up.
You talk big, but you're just a mouse. And Hamura's a hungry fucking cat.
Funny, he's the one in hiding. The cure.
You know, I always seem to remember Jerry winning all those fights.
See, Hamura knows he's a target. And I believe he's not the only one who should be worried about himself. Do you get the picture?
Isn't that right, Shintani?
Keep your eyes open. I'm telling you this as a friend. Otherwise...
Yagami just got finished watching that one episode of Doctor Who.
Don't talk down to me.
What
With
episode
the
of what?
angels.
You might as well let this mole shit go.
Seriously, it's not that big of a problem.
Contest, do ya? Come on. The mole is way bigger than you know.
But it doesn't detract from her personality. She's at least a 9. Give her a chance.
You know something.
She can be
I
your
can
option
see it in your
too.
eyes. Hamura trusts you. Now tell me the damn truth. What about stopping the mole? You willing to take responsibility for another murder?
Don't talk like I owe you. Attorney-client privilege. Not like you'd remember it.
Ooh. And then like everybody else in the office is just like snapping their fingers.
No good. I thought you said that you respected that guy, Yagami.
I used to. But then he chose Hamura over me.
Well, we tried.
Oh man, this objective is gonna be really tough.
Can you and Shintani at least try to get along, especially in my office?
Didn't you hear him talking about the
Drag you
mole?
both outside and box your ears in.
You think Shintani-sensei knows something about the mole that he's keeping from us? Nah, probably not. He'd never shut up about it if he did.
Got a lot to learn there, Junior. Then you smack him. Man, what is it with this office acquitting murderers just so that they can murder again?
About what exactly?
Well, mostly.
Look, it was just the one time.
Twice, if we're counting the Shintani business.
Okay, I mean...
And that's twice that we know of. For all we know, there were like 8 other times, and Yagami just finally broke with that last one.
Hello?
Yo, it's me. I'm out front of the Matsugane office.
Looking into the shooting?
Yep. The place is absolutely swarming with cops. Kuroiwa's running the investigation.
Kuroiwa. You mean Ayabe's boss?
That's him. Speaking of, Ayabe's here too. Makes a convincing cop when he tries. I was actually thinking I'd invite him over to Tender. Try and get my hands on that juicy police info, you know? You mind coming along?
Not at all.
We could go on a great date. There's all kind of fish in the sea, I hear.
Alright, well, off to Tender, I guess.
I don't know why we're running anywhere. You just gotta pull up your phone again. Oh wait, sorry. I also prefer to go to get a little private when I'm checking that. God damn it, Ryan!
I'm trying to remember if there was any reason I actually left this in.
Why would you not want to watch somebody else named Ninja Gaijin? I still love that joke.
Yeah, that episode's going up this week.
Yes. I can't wait to see this red reaction. You know, I could almost convince myself that if you painted Ryan green, he'd be a Ninja Turtle.
I could believe that.
Like, oh man, this is just like Turtles in Time. I just now I really want to see you like text angrily afterwards, like, where the hell were you, Ryan? I go down the street expecting some backup, and you left me to die.
Yeah, I guess I just forgot to take this little chunk out. Oh well.
Keep the Ryan part in, cut this part out.
Well, there you go.
It's like I knew.
You must be making a killing with the state this city's in. Ain't that right, Ayabe?
And it's all thanks to you.
Do you know anything about the Matsugane shooting last night?
Not too much, no. But hey, I thought you got Higashi for all your Matsugane needs now.
Word travels fast. Who told you that?
It's like, you don't have to tell me like you're a stunted love or anything. I just, sometimes you gotta go with the second source.
Higashi's screwed if Hamura finds out he's been helping us.
Look, man, there's no point keeping stuff from Ayabe. Better to just tell him up front than have him find out somewhere else.
What can I say? I'm a professional.
Leon the professional.
If the shoe fits. But sorry, I really don't have much for you today.
Say what? You telling me I bought you a drink for nothing?
Dude, it was like
What?
$10.
Time's too tough to buy around? Here. Let me at least repay you for the booze.
And he splashes it in his face.
Go on.
Did you know Hamura's in hiding? He's been
Oh,
out of the
Kaito.
office ever since last night.
God damn, I wish I was writing this. I mean, I wish they took my ideas for what I wrote for this.
I'm starting to wonder here.
Okay, fine. You want answers? Go ahead and ask. Everything's on the house for tonight.
Oh man, so generous.
Only took him one drink.
Sit here in silence anyway.
Sounds good to me.
I like how, you know, Ayabe sounds so depressed. Like, I'd be here anyways, just drinking alone in a corner. My life's great.
Politics in the Matsugane family.
Yeah, he's got buddies to talk with now, even if they're only here for business.
Their hands are tied.
Even if they don't actually care about him. It's like, oh, thanks for
They've been pretty quiet.
cheering us up, Ayabe.
Why are the Kyorei in Kamurocho to begin with? What's a Kansai group doing this far from home?
Because they wanted turf in Tokyo. Duh.
Even if it meant war.
I asked Ayabe, Kaito.
The numbers for that.
And then you toss your drink in his face.
Tojo's 25,000. Kyorei have a meager 1,000 at most.
You just do that to everyone you go to drinks with.
Kamurocho's not exactly their home.
Well, I don't drink, so it's really helpful.
They don't stand a chance.
They've been here almost 2 years now. Crazy when you think about it. Even the cops put money on the Tojo clan, crushing them into dust.
So, what's the holdup then?
The Kyorei has the backing of the Kajihiro group. In other words, a lot of fucking money.
Kajihira. Isn't he a construction bigwig?
Yep. And one of his subsidiaries.
Yeah, I think
is
the only, like,
perfect Kyorei cover.
Drinking story I ever have is like,
You know it better as
one day I was at an arcade and some dude just like walks up to me pretty sure he was high, and he's just like extolling the virtues of
What does
Pokemon Go to
Kaji
me.
have to do with the cure?
He's just like, ah, man, I keep in shape by playing Pokemon Go for like 4 hours. My girlfriend loves it.
From what I hear,
I'm like, all right, dude, I guess
development plans for Tokyo.
I'll look into downloading it.
What kind of plans are we talking?
Have I told you about our Lord and Savior, Pokemon Go?
But if they're coming from Kansai to Doha,
Pokemon Go got me these sick abs.
and there's always
Help me in the sack, if you know what I mean.
Like what?
eviction.
Personal trainers hate this. 7 tips with Pokemon Go.
That shit for Kajihira.
No, that's the new Ring Fit adventure.
That's the word on the street.
Whatever that is.
Yeah, thanks. These rumors of yours are gonna do us a ton of good.
Shut up, Kaito. Splash drink in his
Is
face.
that the Kajihira CEO's been up in Tokyo a lot lately. Schmoozing with politicians, government officials, even Kazumi, the head of the Ministry of Health.
Why would a construction guy be talking to someone from the health ministry? What's the connection?
Hospitals? Building more services for people? Come on.
Here just for Yakuza shit.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that could go with.
Construction, like, where do, like, public services come from? Not from buildings.
How's Kamurocho seem to you lately?
Tense. And that shooting only made things worse.
You know, that usually happens.
Break out, or where a stray bullet might end up.
Right. And our killer's only gone for Yakuza so far, but he could target anyone next.
Gunfights? A murderer on the loose? This city's a mess.
Said everybody about Toronto
By
ever.
the way, Amura might have walked, but the cops are still pretty fixated on this mole case.
Immediately, Yagumi's like, I knew it! Thank you, and then runs out. Shintani, I found a guy who knows.
How does it feel when people call you a dirty cop?
Anyone who knows that side of me ain't exactly a saint either, you know?
Good point.
That's the pot calling the kettle black, or the kettle calling the pot black, whatever.
Yeah.
Works both ways, really, when you think about it.
It does.
And then, like, a Galaxy Brain meme shows up.
Alright, I gotta go.
Alrighty, you're a busy boy.
Yeah. Kaito-san?
Hey, his bill. Sir, I've noticed you're leaving without finishing your drink.
Put an on there.
That's actually a $300 penalty in this establishment.
Tokyo Police. The name's Kuroiwa.
You know, I knew a stuck-up asshole like Kuroiwa once. Sorry, I mean,
The one who almost put Hamura behind bars. Before you two pulled him out of my grasp.
oops. And then you walk out.
I've become a department punchline now. I have you to thank.
You're welcome. And then you leave.
And I see you're here too, Ayabe.
Oh, Kuroiwa-san.
Just sipping on some tinfoil, boss. How's things?
Yeah. I cut out of work to grab a few drinks. You doing the same, Ayabe?
You know what to call this drink? The Millennium Falcon.
How much did that cost you?
Should be on our way.
Whiskey's aged 1,000 years, only served on the coldest, most firm tinfoil.
The Okubo case. You let that murderer get off scot-free. After which he burned his poor girlfriend to death.
Yep, I know my personal hangups, buddy. Thanks. I know this is also the second time I freed a murderer.
Another murderer roaming the streets of this city.
Wow, got it in too, buddy. You're pretty good at this.
The next victim will be. You consider that.
And then Yagami turns around slowly and does the finger guns to him. Bang, bang. Don't ever do that to a cop, you'll get in trouble.
Yeah, I can see how that could go a little poorly.
What was Kuroiwa doing there anyway?
I bet he knows about Ayabe's little side gig. Probably came to keep him from chirping too much.
Right.
Or maybe he wanted to keep an eye on us.
Hope not. I don't need that guy breathing down our necks. Anyway,
You want to
I mean, it's that or the guillotine.
Yeah.
I take that guy.
Something's bugging me about the Kyorei clan.
What do you mean?
Until today, I just thought they were here scouting out some new turf in Kamurocho. But it turns out they've got a construction conglomerate behind them, and they're involved in redevelopment too.
So you want to figure out who the real Kyorei is? Not a bad idea. But how are we going to investigate?
You don't remember?
It's easy. We'll create a hit single that'll ask the real Kyorei to stand up.
You mean Murase?
Oh yeah. Come on.
We
let's
don't
head to
have the
KJR.
money for... Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. We know someone who's,
Yeah, right?
Hmm.
And she speaks perfect English, so it's
I think this could work.
I'm telling you, I wrote this.
Alright, well, first off, we're gonna go over to KJ Art again.
Hey, Talk. We're getting close to KJR. Hey, you want to bust out the drone? See what our old friend Murase's up to?
Yeah, should be pretty easy to find him this time.
Right this way.
I feel like Yagami's actually a perv with his drone.
Yeah, we haven't seen anything to support that theory. I swear, we only use it for investigative purposes and drone races.
Yeah, we've never shot anybody with it. Only other drones.
All right, it's spy time.
Okay, I'll handle the flying. You keep watch on anyone coming in or out.
Yeah, kind of hard to do here. If only Kaito maybe had like a DSLR with like a 20-time magnification.
I went to first person real quick because I actually did spot Murase from all the way over there. He's
I'm sorry, Chaos. I can't hear you over this drone.
He's in his office.
What?
In his office.
Okay.
There's nothing else to look at, too.
I was really hoping you'd go in the front door and play it off as if nothing happened.
That would have been really funny, actually, if I could do
Just
that.
like tie a microphone to the drone, just like, I'm here for my 4 o'clock appointment.
Right where I expected.
Yeah, not so sure it's that simple, though. Take another look. Murase's alone.
Your point being?
And then they just point out it's like a cardboard cutout.
Hands up.
Oh no, we've been spotted.
If only we didn't use the same spot we used last time and told them about.
If only we didn't use something that you could hear from 3 blocks away.
You know, that Matsugane
How would he know when they got arrested?
always knew we'd get some Jojo clan boys sent over here. So, you see, we've been expecting guests this whole time.
That's why we bought this expensive condo at 3 times the going market price. Cost us a fortune, but we finally nabbed those 2 pesky assholes.
If you 2 clowns really were Tojo Clan, we'd have gouged your eyes out by now. Town's sure noisy, huh? No one will care about, say, a couple of gunshots up here.
Not true?
Yeah, we're
Bright idea was
pretty close to the
this.
ground.
That sound travels.
Is that really how it's
Gunshots are not exactly like subtle things.
Even when
Just
suppressed.
who are you?
Well,
Good question, Kaito-san.
when they're suppressed, it's a different matter.
Satoshi Shioya's
I mean, from what I understand, a suppressed gunshot sounds like a door slamming.
Kyorei clan.
Depends on some things about it, but not
Think I should
inherently
mention
wrong.
him.
Hey, get some cuffs on these fools. I've got some burning hot questions to ask them. You ready? I think we're gonna have a little fun.
And he's gonna pull out the branding iron.
You think I'm messing around? Take him out now! No! Shoot him!
And Yagami sucks, always being rescued by other people.
Yeah.
Is this really the time?
Why'd you save my life, bro?
Fair enough.
Come on, let's move!
Anyways, it's a good thing that at least one other person had a gun in that cutscene, but they're not gonna use it. We're all playing by, you know, school boy rules.
Alright, let's just chuck this guy off. I'm glad the game lets me do it on at least one building.
You know, it's not shown, but it's because he's landing in a garbage bin. Oh!
Kaito, come on! I was about to throw him off the roof.
No, you gotta get the guys with the full HP bars, come on.
I know. Also, pretty sure you can't throw Shoya off the roof, but whatever.
The only way, like, some of these EX actions would look better, like this one in particular, is if you do, like, the Akuma pose afterwards.
Ooh, that would be pretty awesome, actually.
Right? Again, companies. You know what to do.
Was this health regenerating?
I thought it was.
Oh shit, it is. I didn't actually realize it could do that. That's kind of bullshit, actually.
It is. Because it's, like, super fast, too.
Yeah. So, yeah, you can. There's a phase 2 to the fight. Love the guy getting caught there.
Yeah, I mocapped that one. No, Yagami! You've got so much to live for.
It's fine, I'm just gonna piggyback off this dude.
Oh my god, did you see that Yagami dude implant a bomb in that guy's chest cavity?
Why are we fucking with him? Why isn't he? Why are we trying to recruit him?
I like to think in 60 years there's gonna be, or like there's gonna be a video game set 60 years from now with a descendant of Yagami, who's based entirely on like assassinating people.
So, like, kind of a Fist of the North Star kind of game?
Sure, but it'll be more like Snatcher.
Hmm.
The big I have to destroy the robots.
That could be fun.
And his friend could be Brandon, not Kaito.
Let's roll. Yeah. No reason to stay here.
I mean, I can think of a couple.
You should come with us. Coming?
Sure. May as well.
I know a good ramen place down the
Just
road.
like that?
Hold up.
They got a really big bowl.
I'm not letting you assholes get away that easily.
And then you just kick him and he... Okay, fine.
Yakuza don't fuck around. You three are gone.
I feel like this guy has like a Italian background for some reason.
Which guy?
The guy we just spin kicked.
Oh, Shoya. Hmm.
Well, shit. You're not half as ugly as I figured you were.
What can I say?
Not a good idea?
Well, not like I'll get very far with it on, you know?
And then one of the Yakuza wakes up. He's like, oh, I've seen your face, kid. You're a dead man.
Oh no.
I like how also he's not going to change his clothes, right? So it's like, well, I'm not going to get very far with it on. It's like, that's not true at all. They'll now be able to easily associate you with the tube.